Trish and Dave, and guess what we're doing?
We're in the kitchen again because food is never far from us there.
We got a lot of greens, well, just one green,
Yes.
but a lot of it,
have-
and it's broccoli.
Because there's going to be a throwdown today. This is we're getting our Iron Chef on,
Yes,
right? Because Trish claimed that she doesn't like any steamed vegetables, and I claim that that's really the best way to enjoy them.
No, so many people steam broccoli or steam vegetables, and it's just so gross. But if you bake them, it just makes it all the better.
So I'm
it's
gonna
like fries.
Yeah, I'm gonna convert her a little bit, and she's gonna try to convert me, which is okay. But we're gonna prepare our various broccolis and have battle broccoli. And we have guest judges, by the way. Come on in, guest judges. Trish, put down the knife.
Hello, welcome.
Yes, this is Allie and Derek, and you guys are going to be absolutely fair, right?
Yes.
And totally impartial, even though I am your dad.
Yes.
Okay. And actually, that makes it more likely that I will lose because they know my track history. So we're going to go ahead and send you off stage, and we're going to make our broccoli in our own secret ways, and then you get to come back and taste test.
Yep.
All right? Can she have ranch on it?
Yeah.
Okay, because ranch is the way to go, right?
Ranch
All
goes
right.
on everything.
Very good. All right, we will see you guys soon.
As I saw, he started to prep the broccoli, and I'm like, no, that's not the right way.
Of course, because I'm incompetent at broccoli prep.
I mean, these are a good start
Right.
to what I would do, but
It's
I'm
called
gonna
rustic
be
on
rustic
cookie chops.
chopped.
These are rustic chopped broccoli.
So
yeah.
what I normally do, so I'll make this
Mm-hmm.
into like really tiny chunks, like just
Like
tiny
mini chunks?
like mini.
So you're having like broccoli cornflakes, basically, or
Yeah, like
Okay.
you are having.
just in case you can't see this, this is
Yeah.
like a paper-thin slice of broccoli.
Yeah.
I
like
see.
Tiny.
Okay.
Like these are like bite-size, fun little bite-size pieces.
So you're like one of those Culinary Institute of America broccoli chefs, right?
Yep, and like we don't
me,
need
I'm like
these
home cooked.
stems.
So I will
Like
probably cut mine
tiny.
down a little bit, but I want them at least this big. And this big isn't terrible, although I got to cut it down a little bit because I'm just going to steam mine with some salt and olive oil, and it's going to let the broccoli flavor come out, as
Okay.
opposed to Miss Pampered Chef here, who's going to try not to cut her fingers off.
Don't
first.
talk too quickly here.
okay.
My broccoli's gonna be pretty bomb.
Yeah, well, I bet it will be because you're doing all kinds of things to
I
it,
know,
right?
you have to prep it so they get really crispy. The smaller they are, the crispier they get, and the more crunchy and just yummy they get.
Yeah, but see, the natural size, you get the actual, like, unadulterated broccoli flavor, and that's what I'm going for.
Well, if you're making it for kids, I feel like this is the best way possible.
Literally make it for my children. You just saw they've
Your
loved
children
broccoli.
are weird and like everything.
Well, of course
so
they're weird. They're my children. But
they like all food, unlike normal children who are like, ew, green? What is that? I don't want that. I'll spit it out.
yeah, I
And
mean,
or throw it in the toilet
Exactly.
and flush it down the toilet.
yes, no, that's what happened.
Like
with-
that's normal children for you.
My son did that with a wedding ring long ago. Anyway, another story. But yeah, no, actually, I was afraid when I had children, before I had children, that having them would doom me to a life of fast food burgers or whatever, which I don't mind. I like a good Big Mac now.
Me
and
too.
then. Yeah. McDonald's, if you want to sponsor us, go ahead.
Yes,
but,
please.
but like not all the time, and I'm used to that kind of meme or trope of that's all kids will eat. My kids love restaurants. My kids
they love
love
everything.
vegetables. They're like, there's all kinds of stuff that they just eat that's complex and wonderful.
Yeah.
So go ahead and have children. Don't let eating stop you. They can be taught. So
How
very
much
good.
should I chop up?
I don't know,
That's
maybe a
probably
little bit
good.
more, but you know, if
maybe
you
like
want,
one more.
we could pause the tape while we finish this prep
Yeah,
and then
that's
pick it
fine.
up as we put it in.
Yeah, we'll see in a minute. All right, we're back. He chopped up his broccoli and I chopped up mine. My water bottle was in the way the whole shot on the first half of this, but it's fine.
It's okay. There is broccoli behind there.
But
It's
there is
not- yeah.
broccoli. What I'm gonna do is put all of this on a baking sheet,
Yeah.
put it olive oil, salt, and pepper. Simple as that.
And what I'm going to do is take mine and put it in the steamer with olive oil and salt. We'll do the pepper later.
All right.
The trick is baking is a little more regular time. I mean, that's more predictable. Steaming, you have to guess a little bit, but
That is true.
yours are going to take about 10 minutes. Mine will be about 9 or so.
Yep.
So good luck. Oh, she's trying to spill my broccoli already. She's trying to disqualify my dish.
Just like give up.
Very nice.
Give up already. I'm gonna win.
Probably going to shake that out, right?
Yep, I'm
There
gonna
you go.
shake it out,
Okay.
put some olive oil, so if you want to dump yours into your pot,
Well, the thing is, mine will take a little less than yours, so you got to go first.
drizzle some olive oil in here, mix her up,
Nice.
and Get some salt and pepper on that.
Got some salt for you. I'll put
Would
it
you like
in
to
the
help
oven for
the
you.
salt, or should? No, you're gonna
okay.
mess it up, huh?
Yeah. Over salt it. Yeah. It is.
Woo! Okay.
Okay.
And then
And
some
here's your pepper. Just grind it.
Oh gosh, my hands are messy.
It's all right. We'll clean up after.
My hands are so slippery. It's not gonna go.
Oh, say when. I'll be like your waiter.
That's good. That's
Okay.
good. We don't have that much.
Okay.
All right.
So she mixed it all up.
So just good, nice toss around, and then we'll just spread it out so they can breathe.
Because broccoli likes to breathe,
We like to breathe. Humans like to breathe just as much as broccoli.
right?
And that is just about it. Maybe like a little bit of salt and pepper more, or
You
salt.
want more salt? Okay.
Just a little. Just a little. That's probably good. Throw
right.
it in the oven,
There we go.
425 for about 10 minutes until you maybe smell it. So
Okay.
actually top rack.
Top
We're on
rack.
Top rack.
Oh, all the way to the top.
Yep, top rack. Here we are.
All right. It's
All
on the
right.
top rack. And I'm going to do basically the same thing with my steamer. You probably can't see it quite as well, but that's boiling now. The steamer has holes in it, of course, where that water comes up. I'm going to take this whole thing and just kind of
Throw it in there.
dump it in there.
There it goes.
Spread it out a little bit. I'm going to do the same thing with the salt.
Salt. Beautiful salt.
The olive oil doesn't come till at the end. I'm going to finish in olive oil in mine
Oh,
in
interesting.
about 10 minutes. So we
right.
will, through the magic of video, we will waste the next 10 minutes while that cooks.
Yep.
And then we will have our judges present when you see us next.
Yep. All right. Everything is prepared, and we have our judges.
Yep, I drizzled a little olive oil in mine, put a little more salt on. Yours came out of the oven as ready.
Yep.
We have Derek and Allie ready to judge. I would
right.
suggest that you try the steamed first, just because that will probably have a little more overpowering flavor
Probably.
or a burnt taste.
Yeah.
So just grab a piece or do whatever. You can
Yeah.
dip it in ranch if you want.
And I gotta get a taste of this too, because I don't know. We'll see.
Let's see how it came out. If you timed it right, it should be really good. I'm not sure if this is.
Average seed.
Well, it's not bad.
Okay. I'll give you that. It's not bad.
Yeah, I mean, it might be slightly overdone, so it's a little soft. It should be back it up about 40 seconds, and you're good. I put it in for 9 minutes.
I think so.
But
yeah.
it's just slightly soft. It's not over mushed.
Mm-hmm.
But about 40 seconds earlier would have been perfect.
All right.
What
so
do you got?
there's
What do you
that.
guys think
What
of
are
that?
your judges?
I think the texture's fine. I really like the flavor. I think you overdid the olive oil.
Make sure we'll waste a little. Oops. Yeah, I probably did over. I cheated with the olive oil. What do you think, Allie?
I really like it. I do think you overdid the olive oil though.
Oops. Yeah, my bad. Okay, maybe small tactical error. All right, judges,
right.
go ahead and try the baked broccoli
Yep.
with or without ranch. Well, it's a different flavor. All right, what do you think of this one, Allie?
Very crispy. I like the flavor a lot.
What do you think?
Derek,
I
you
think it's good, but I think you underdid the olive oil.
underdid. Okay.
And I'm not getting
All
as
right.
much as a broccoli flavor.
For
It's
sure.
different. It's different.
It's very different
So,
flavors for sure.
If you took this and you dipped it in this olive oil,
I don't actually do that.
that would probably work.
See how that tastes.
No, this is like more crispy. This is like that
It's
class,
very
almost,
different.
almost a Brussels sprouty kind of charred flavor, whereas this is more pure broccoli, but not as much crunch to it.
This is like, I call it like broccoli fries because it's just like something you can just kind of, it's crispy, nice, and just like light.
I mean, 30 seconds less on this might have helped a little bit too. It's
Yeah.
to me like there's a lot of char under
Yeah.
the
Fair
broccoli,
enough.
or
I like the char.
or slightly bigger pieces of broccoli. But yeah, it's
enough.
really
I
good.
like the char.
Definitely decent. Yeah, you're char dude.
Yeah.
Charizard. All right.
Yep.
Charizard.
All right. So judges,
All right, consensus.
what do you think?
This is hard. If we're judging on flavor alone, it's definitely Trish's. But if we're judging on closeness to broccoli, it's Dave's. And
Okay, all
this
right.
is a broccoli challenge, so I'm gonna have to.
Oh my gosh. What do you think, Allie?
I don't know.
They're very different.
They are.
Yeah.
Just go with your gut. Which do you
Yeah.
prefer?
I'm gonna have to go with Dave's.
Oh
Sorry,
no.
Trish.
The
You know what?
children.
Yeah, I love you. Yes.
It's
I
very
see.
different.
I think I'm a little bit converted to this. I just
Yeah?
I think with a little bigger pieces, I could see this like really because you'd have the broccoli underneath and the char. I like it. I
Thank
like
you.
it a lot.
I like yours. It's not bad. Like I feel like it's It depends on what dish you make and what
Right.
you're kind of like, what vibe you're getting. For
Right.
sure. But this is good.
This is more of a universal flavor. If you put it with something else, that
Uh-huh.
would definitely.
Yeah, like this if you were having like mashed potatoes or something bland-ish, or
This
you know,
is
they
also
didn't.
really good to like mix in with like different foods and like kind of
Yeah, it's
whatever, like with sweet potatoes and add it to that with like bell
Yeah.
pepper.
yeah, it's that kind of accent. You can
Yeah.
feel it. Whereas this is like this is your vegetable side dish. Well, I think we both did. Hey,
I think we did great.
yeah,
job.
exactly. Different flavors, different tastes. That it, however you do it, is going to be fine. And you know, the faith lesson in this too is it's not so much about deciding on one or the other. I think because you guys enjoyed both experiences, right? It's getting out there and doing it. So many people are so concerned about, well, what's the right answer in faith? There isn't one, and usually both paths are going to be reasonably good. I just spit broccoli on everybody. Both paths are going to be reasonably good as long as you take it with a good spirit and attempt to do something wonderful. It's going to work out. So go out and try doing stuff in faith instead of waiting for the right answer to come that never does.
Well,
Very
this was
good.
fun. Thanks
Thank
for
you
being our
both.
judges.
You guys are the awesomest judges ever.
All right, we will see you next week for our next video.
Neat.
We're off camera, but look who's eating my broccoli.
Yeah,
Whose plate is emptier?
that's right.